I'm so confident that I'll achieve what I want to be in my life for a couple key reasons. I'm Will Timms. As of right now, I have less than 100 subscribers on YouTube, but I know I'm going to be successful on YouTube. What I'm about to say can apply to literally anything in your life, whether it's the gym, whether it's building a personal brand, or even making a YouTube channel of your own. Alright, but before I start the video, I want you to know that everything I say in this video is my own opinion or from my own perspective. I know I'm going to achieve exactly what I want in my life using these 3 steps, starting at number 1. I'm not fueled by motivation, I'm fueled by discipline. So the reason why this is such an important key is because if you're fueled by motivation, motivation is an emotion. Motivation is that feeling or emotion you get when you're excited to do something, when you have drive to do something, when you're willing to do it, right? If you base the things that you need to do off of this emotion, chances are you're most likely not going to get anything done. I've had a lot of people DM me on Instagram saying, Will, how do you stay motivated when you're not even pulling the numbers that you want to pull right now? Well, I don't stay motivated. There are some days I wake up and I genuinely don't want to sit down in -10 and record a video like this, right? But ultimately, I want to achieve my end goal, which is running a successful YouTube channel and being able to make a living off of YouTube. There are days that I don't want to sit at my computer and edit for 3 hours or think of a thumbnail for 3 hours and try to edit that, right? But I wake up and I do it anyway. I do it because I know I have to. If I don't do it, then I'm not going to achieve what I want to achieve, right? If you wake up and you don't feel like editing your video, or you wake up and I didn't feel like going out in the cold in -10 and recording this video, and I listen to that, then I'm not going to achieve anything. Or I might achieve it sometimes. I might record my video sometimes when I feel it or I feel motivated, but I'm not going to get what I need to do done. So that being said, being fueled by discipline is so important. If you want to achieve anything in your life or get anywhere in your life, you need to have the discipline. It's like if you want to go from fat to being jacked, right? You can't just wake up and go to the gym the days where you feel like going to the gym, because that's what a lot of people do. And what happens is they might go for like a week because they feel really motivated to achieve the new them, right? But they end up quitting after that week, or they end up falling off because then it starts to get hard. You know, they start to feel the fatigue, they start to feel their muscles hurt, and I just don't really feel like it, I'm sore, I'm tired, and they don't achieve their physique. But if they have that discipline to go to the gym every single day, no matter how tired they are, no matter how sore they are, no matter how whatever, right? If they go to that gym, they're going to come out with a way better physique. Discipline is so important. Motivation is not. All right, number 2, I have some sort of plan to get where I want to go. And I say some sort of plan because nothing is definite, especially in life. You can't expect everything's always going to go your way. So when I say some sort of plan, for example, with my YouTube, I have steps that I have to meet every single day before I put out my YouTube video. So for example, if my YouTube video doesn't have a good thumbnail, I have to redo my thumbnail or adjust my thumbnail until it's absolutely perfect, until it reaches that high level thumbnail for YouTube. If my video quality is bad, I have to re-record the video. Not only that, I also mean like a long-term plan. I have a plan to upload once a week, every single week, for the rest of my career, right? And if that has to change a little bit, that's fine. But that's what I have. That's my plan to success, right? Is keeping myself to some sort of consistency. So it ties into the discipline a little bit, right? You need to have a plan to insert your discipline, just like your workouts, you know? If you don't have some sort of a workout schedule where you're going to the gym 5 days a week or 3 days a week, then you don't have something to force yourself to stay disciplined to stick to. So you need some sort of plan, but not only that, you need to know a little bit about what you're doing, right? You can't just get on YouTube and post a bunch of videos and have no clue how to grow a YouTube channel. All right, my number 3 reason why I know I'm going to be successful is because I'm not afraid of failing and having to try another approach, right? This ties into the last point that I just made. One of the biggest issues people have is this thing called analysis paralysis, right? They want to start something, whether it be a business, a YouTube channel or something, and they're trying to get all the knowledge they can to start it. And it's like they obtain a certain amount of knowledge to the point where they definitely could get started, but they don't get started because they're afraid it's not going to work out the first time. They're afraid they're not going to reach this success, right? So that's the thing about this key point is you just have to get out there. And that's exactly what I'm doing is I'm just getting out there. I'm putting myself out there. I'm putting myself out on YouTube, not knowing absolutely everything about YouTube. Obviously, like I said, I have a plan, but if the plan fails, that's completely fine. I'll just have to retry with a different plan. I'll just have to take a different approach at it. So if the plan that I have to get successful on YouTube and grow a big YouTube channel doesn't end up working out, then that's completely fine. You need to get out there. You need to just do it. You need to just set up the camera and sit here and record with 0 subscribers and 0 actual knowledge of whether it'll work out. You have the knowledge to do what you're doing, but you don't know if it's going to work out. The only way that you actually know if it's going to work out is if you just keep trying and trying and trying over and over again from a different point when you've reached failure every time, because eventually one of them has to work. That being said, that leads into my 4th key point. I will do anything it takes to get there. If it means that all of a sudden I have to wake up at 3 o'clock every single morning because for some reason that's the peak time to upload to YouTube, or if I have to completely scrap everything that I've put into this channel, right? I have to get new equipment, new everything. I'm just making up random examples. I will do it. I'm so eager to do it that I will do anything to make this work. The only things that I won't do is jeopardize the relationships I have with my family, friends, or my relationship with God. But when it comes to getting what I need to do done, which this ties into discipline, I will get it done. All right, my number 5 point that I know will lead me to success is I look at the small goals and not the big goal. Obviously, I have a big goal, but if you wake up every day looking at this massive goal of, let's say, 1 million subscribers, it's gonna feel so unrealistic and so unattainable, and it's just gonna demotivate you, right? So look at the really small goals, and then eventually, as you complete these small steps towards the big journey, you're eventually gonna get there. You know, it started off with me needing the camera equipment, right? I couldn't even record my videos as much as I really wanted to record the videos right away. I knew that I needed the camera equipment first. So my first goal for this channel was to work until I had enough of the camera equipment. And as soon as I got that, you know, you get a little bit of dopamine, you get excited, you got the camera, but then you create a next goal, a next step, right? And then that next step is now making videos. Okay, so now, I've made my first video. I figured out how to edit my video. That's awesome. I've reached my second goal. All right, now my third goal is to make a YouTube video every single week for 4 weeks straight. That's my goal right now. I was super inconsistent at the start of my channel, but my goal now is to make a video every single week for 4 weeks straight. And once I get that, then I know I've built some sort of discipline and some consistency that I can follow and that I can hold myself to. The next goal is 1,000 subscribers. I'm already at almost 100 subscribers. I know in no time I'll be at 1,000 subscribers. In fact, this video might help me get to 1,000 subscribers. You never know. The point is if you look at all these little goals, you won't be sitting here contemplating if this is all worth it, because you won't be looking at this huge goal of 100,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers while you've only got 50 and being like, wow, this is taking forever. If you're just looking forward to this little small goal, you're gonna get there way faster. All right, number 6. This is so important. One of the most important ones, even just to get started. I do not care what people think or say about me. I already have a video on this and I'll put it up here. I do not care what people think or say about me. I completely understand what it feels like to be judged by other people for doing what you love. I live in a somewhat small town. It's not super small, but it's to the point where most kids know pretty much every other kid their age in my town. And with this, everybody is in everybody else's business, and they always have something to say, and it always comes back around to you. But who cares? What they say about you doesn't need to affect you unless you let it. Don't let what other people think about you get to you. Do what you want to do and have the people that support you take their feedback. But the people that give you criticism for absolutely no reason, and it's not criticism, it's just hate, ignore it. Who cares? Just get started. If you're afraid of what people will think of you for starting a channel or for starting a TikTok or for starting your clothing brand, who cares? Their thoughts literally cannot affect you. All right, number 7. I'm not afraid of setbacks. For example, when I started this channel, I went to 2 different gyms. I went to Planet Fitness and I went to the gym that I work at. Both of these gyms wouldn't let me record. Now this was a massive setback because I have a free membership at the gym that I work at, and the other gym that I was going to, I already had a membership there. So what did this mean? Because I couldn't record in there, I had to get another gym membership somewhere else, which was going to be way more money than I thought. This was a setback. It caused me to have to wait. It caused me to have to wait till I could truly get started on my YouTube videos. And it also set me back financially, right? But I'm not afraid of setbacks. You know, I didn't just be like, oh crap, I can't go to the gym that I want to. So I guess I'm going to return the camera and this isn't going to work out, right? I went to another gym. I also got kicked out of that one. Oh crap, it's honestly just over for me. No, it's not. I went to a 3rd gym and finally they let me record in there, and now I am where I am. I'm recording. I'm starting up what I want to do for the rest of my life. You can't let minor setbacks or even major setbacks stop you from doing what you desire and doing what you love. All right, guys, that does it for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope it helped you, and I really hope it motivated you to start something of your own and gave you the tools and the things that you need to know to start pursuing the thing that you love. My name's Will, and don't forget to subscribe. We will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.